Those days when we were young, there's one woman that used to sell, there's this native moi moi, how do they call it now? Is it baked what? Baked beans? Beans cake. For those of you who are learned. So I need to use the word because some people are watching from the UK. It's beans cake. So they do this native bread with beans and with other things. So there's this woman that does hers. In the morning, if she's selling, people will come and pack cars and wash plates by themselves. Nobody will come and give you plate. You will rush and carry a plate. If somebody is eating, you will now be waiting. When the person finish eating, you will now carry the plate, go and wash it, and come and queue up. And people will be fighting themselves. You will see somebody lower his tie in the morning because they want to eat. We didn't know what was happening until one priest, a Catholic priest, showed up who had power. And when he entered the city that day, oh dear Lord, power, power, power. He showed up and they had the Holy Ghost service. And when he started worshiping, the hand of God came down and touched the woman. And the woman began to manifest. The demons began to speak. That was when we knew that what the woman uses to make her own okpa or beans cake is oil from children. And the spoon she uses is not a spoon. It's a hand of a man they gave her from the demonic coven. So when she's turning the food, it's human hand. You are seeing a spoon, but it's a hand. And when she's spicing it up, she puts oil that has been enchanted. And that oil, they extract it from children, innocent children that they kill in the demonic coven. So they extract the oil, make enchantment. So it is the fragrance from that baby that draws people. The way you see a child and you want to kiss the child, you want to hold the child, that's what draws men. And all of us without discernment. You will buy it, eat, and then keep some for break when you go to school. We now discovered there is Anagkazo in darkness. It is a high technology. That's why Anagkazo only works in the presence. It's a spirit that will put that wisdom in you. So if you see a baby now, you will just hug the baby. You will kiss the baby because of the innocence. So that was what the same aroma that was drawing everybody. You wonder why bankers will fight. Bankers that should go to work by 7:30. They are fighting to get okpa. But it was a demonic Anagkazo. It's in light that these things exist, but they pervert it in darkness. And so, thousands, we have to lead this world. We are supposed to disciple this world. But there's a power we need to carry for the world to look at us and follow. They will not have a choice. That's why I say on the last day, the house of the Lord shall be upon the mountains of the Lord. Isaiah 2 verse 2 and Micah 4 verse 1. And he said, men of all nations shall say, let us go to the house of the Lord. He said, for out of Zion proceeds the Lord. They are coming there not to be excited. They are coming there to be discipled. Yet, they will come with joy. Because there's a power that is compelling them. It is called Anagkazo. However, there are dynamics. And so tonight, the reason we are going to teach, time is the body. One power that I will trust God for before I leave this world is to suspend time. Even if it's for 1 minute, you are a body. Hi. Kai. Aye, aye. Oh, ah. Halila akta Zizizano Mamaradi Gagatila Hatiaha Ila Kibaharo Sabina Kale